Alright, back at it again. Yeet. Where did I leave off? I had it diagnosed. You won't boot at all, so you're. Yeah, I don't have my fucking audio plugged in. Oh god, I'm gonna. Tell me! That. There we go. Now everything's gonna shit the bed, including Discord. There it goes. Bet you any money, it's all gonna shit the bed. Automatically went there. What's Discord? Not that. Cool. Yeah. That's working. Now to get Discord unfuckered. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right. Let's get this shit up. It's not a bad power supply. Nope, it's not. Yeah, it's raining like hell again. Oh boy. Another goddamn motherboard. Another 370. Well, I could replace it with a B350. Not gonna stop me. I'm gonna make a profit on this guy. Darn it. Holy crows. Oh wow, it's downpouring outside. Holy smokes. Do these screws. Order a new motherboard. Oh. I need an AM4 board. Need it. I think I already ordered. Looks. Okay, that arrives tomorrow. Nothing else to do? Transit in. Okay. Still getting used to this keyboard I just built. And a day. Work. There's a Z70 board and a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, we diagnosed this. Bet you it's a motherboard. Gotta blow the dust out. Yeah. Okay, that's all done. Right. C won't start. Move the power supply out of this guy. C. I hope it's just a power supply. I really do. I'm so tired of these. Nope. Not that. Of course, it's another fucking motherboard. What board is this? This is D170? Yeah, my DPI was all messed up. There we go. Careful. Do the memory. There we go. Take out the cooler. Open up the shield. Take out the CPU. And remove this. I have a fresh D170 board. I do actually. Holy smokes. I do. Don't forget the thermal paste. Oop, up, and I'm gonna put the memory in the actual place it should be. Okay. Graphics cards. Let's put this 1030 back in here. And let's put the cooler back on. Yeet. All done up. What's up, Tech Guy Game? I'm alright, how about you? Turn this on. About ready to say, this keyboard didn't already start taking a shit on me. How's Tech Guy Game doing? I got another thing to... CPU and RAM replacement. That hurts. 17X. I do not have an AM4 processor. I really need to get this game. I built a ton of PCs and no building a PC in real life. Yeah, you mean like plugging in the front I/O headers? 'Cause that sucks. You would think they would standardize it. You think motherboard manufacturers would get with case manufacturers and be like, hey, you know, the reset, power LED, hard drive LED, and reset switch and power button. Here it is, one plug. No. And it's always the one thing that I get so bent out of shape doing. Because it's almost impossible to read the board. Yeah, the game's real chill. You just click on a cable and it just plugs in. Game's real chill. I can't recommend it enough. The campaign's not bad either. I needed a Ryzen 7 17X. I'll give him a 7. I wonder when they're gonna get overclocking in. Good. Alright, that one's done already. Yeah, okay, I ready. Or to save on the shipping costs. Speaking of which, what's on eBay? Pay for. I keep forgetting I don't have a fucking number pad. Yeah. Or when you accidentally fucking use the wrong screws in the standoffs and then they seize in the standoffs and then you're flipping the fuck out trying to get it out. Yeah. Done that a billion times. Fucking motherboard I/O panel is the pisses me off. Yeah, it does. Pisses me off too, man. Or when the standoff seize into the case and you can't get it off because they're so tight. Or when you go to remove an AMD processor from the socket, cooler off, and then you take the processor out of the socket with the CPU cooler. That was one really hairy situation a month after I got my Ryzen chip. That really sucked. By that. Boogie it up. Ordered that part, yeah. I can do this. The one annoying thing about this game, though, tech guy, I'm not gonna lie to you, is if you don't have the auto standoff tool, for whatever reason, every time you have to replace a motherboard, you'll have to remove every single standoff, which makes no sense. Because in real life, if I'm replacing a motherboard, I'm not touching the standoffs. Would never remove all those standoffs again. Never. Ever would I do that. Like I said, I hate standoffs. Close it. Let's not forget thermal paste. And yeah. Blip. Oh yeah, I gotta put screen back. 3. Graphics card. Hey, was this guy's graphics card dead? It must have been. Broken one, he had a 370. I have a spare 370. 380, a 470. Don't. Homeboy's about to get an R9 380. That's great, he's gonna get a 960. I totally didn't forget to plug in the graphics card power. I had a really easy experience when installing my new 1080 last week. Smooth sailings. Yeah, man. Funny, because when I got my 1070 Ti back in November, it was $460. And 2 months ago, they were like topping out at like $1,000, and I'm like, oh man, I would totally sell the 1070 and go buy a Titan, but I couldn't source the Titan, so I didn't do it. And I didn't have a spare graphics card to, you know, get me by. Tech Guy Gaming, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the monster taco. Yeah, I don't know. I hope you don't have a hard time selling that 3 gig after it just got revealed that Nvidia did something shady with the 3 gig model. And like, gimped it severely. I don't know. Somebody will buy it. Somebody will absolutely buy it. That's still a damn good card. So you upgraded to a 1080, man. I bet you that's fucking mind-blowing. No, they didn't do anything to it. They marketed it as the same card as the 1066 gig. But they're actually completely different PCBs and chips and dies. Different transistors, transistor counts and everything. I don't know why they did that. Just like they quietly revised the 1030 to standard DDR instead of GDDR. That just happened this month. It was a big hullabaloo, but it wasn't as big as the 1030. Well, to be fair, AMD has also done that in the past. Both manufacturers have done that. You can't just blame Nvidia, unfortunately. But the gimping of the 1030 was real bullshit. That's done, so now I can select that fat stack. Oh, that's not like ridiculously loud. That's nice. Discard that. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for that. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't hear about it. Okay, Scotty B at Donger Mail. Okay, so I stupidly downloaded a file someone sent me while I was streaming. They said it would help with lag. It was a freaking virus. $110 to remove. It's got 6.5 thousand followers. Way to go, Scotty B. Upgraded parts needed. 350 gig. I'll take a look at it, but $42.99 in 3D Mark. That's another interesting thing about this game, Tech Guy. I've never in the history of doing PC building and tech support and all that, never have I had any friend or family member or anybody who I offer to build a computer for come up to me and be like, I need to hit this 3D Mark score. Hey, can you get this score in this benchmark? It's never happened, and it never will. Okay, time to turn off the lights and get out. So how do you like the 1080 Tech Guy? Is that like a monstrous difference or what? I don't know. I guess it's to give you... I guess it's for the mechanics. It's to give you like a hardline goal, I suppose. I mean, in real life, it would never happen. But... it's a game. It's a game. Ooh, they finally upgraded the splash screens. Now they have EVGAs. That's awesome. 160 viruses found. PC is clean. An easy $110. Alright, this one. Alright, I should run 3D Mark on that just to figure out what it's running at now. Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all. What's your average frames? Because I typically, for some reason, I can't. I don't know if there's a frame limit or something, but I can't get over 144. I don't know why. No, I lie. It jumps to 205 in the menus. If you have a 144 hertz panel, man, that's gonna look good. It's gonna look so smooth. I got a 1070 Ti, and then I got a 144 hertz monitor, man. Counter-Strike brought a tear to my eye. Here, place the CPU. No. Some thermal paste. That matches a little better than whatever the hell he had. This little guy is done. Oh boy. Oh man, that's your next upgrade. 144 hertz, man. That's your next upgrade right there, dude. And it is worth the price. I can testify that. Yeah, my 144 hertz is also 1 ms. Anything there? Ooh, he's got a 4003. What does he have for graphics? 1060. Yeah, that's whoop. Yeah, upgrade that to 4 gigs of RAM. Not far off. Another Sean Titan 2 gig. Sean Titan. Art. I know. There we go. 1060 in here. Now what do I suppose? Also the like the parts ranking doesn't make any sense in this game either. Certain things don't make sense. 1060, 159, 960, RX 4. Get a 1060. I'll show you in a second. This. Okay, the 1060. Which 1060 do you have? Okay, 1600X. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? Samsung price fixing. Because I mean, I spent $200 getting 2666 RAM. 16 gigs of it. That pissed me off quite a bit. Yeah. Just double check with your motherboard manufacturer and make sure that like your RAM kits are tested. Because it took me months to get mine actually capable of going to 2666. But now the profiles are working now, so. Get a 1060. I only have one 1060 here. Okay, you had the Gaming Plus. 1060 Gaming Plus. Okay, the 980 is not very fast. Like, why is an R9 390 here above a 980? That makes no sense. 488 gig and 390. What graphics cards do I have? RAM is fucking oh, good luck on that, man. Although, hopefully it's coming down now. The 1060 doesn't have SLI compatibility, that's right. I'll try the... I will try the 980 Ti here. It would also help if I plugged it in. There we go. 3200 RAM with, oh man, good luck. I remember when I built my FX 8350 machine, like two and a half, 3 years ago now. I built my old computer, 16 gigs of DDR3, 1866 cost me $60. Missed that shit. Select. New parts available. We got a new Silverstone. The cheapest gig 3200. It doesn't have one egg rating on. G-Skill is good memory though. They're a pretty great manufacturer. Okay, we got to build $1,880 to play PUBG on 4K. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Diagnose and fix, accept. Let's get that. Did I not accept that? Oh, I gotta upgrade Scotty B's. Oh, okay. I was excited. I thought I was gonna build a whole new computer. And one really cool thing about this game is it has seriously has the actual 3D Mark Time Spy benchmark that runs. This is the real benchmark. Ooh, I overshot that fucker quite a bit. I'm gonna backtrack that fucking video card out of there, man. I didn't need to go that high, apparently. Graphics card. Big. 980 Ti. 970, 480. I'll go with the 970 Goldman edition. I think that's the best 970 that we got. I always fucking do this. Power, there we go. I've never had any experience with Team Group. Is that actually Newegg's brand? Because I never heard of them, and then I started seeing them everywhere. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll let that run. Yeah, like I said, I've never used Team Group. To work. Okay, I had another video card just show up, and I wish I had paid attention to that. I would have found out what that is. It was a Gaming X. It was an MSI Gaming X. 7980. I always have that 980 Ti here. Yeah, it was the 970. Ooh, no. Okay, so you do gotta use a 980, but I'm not gonna use the golden edition 980. I'm gonna use this 980 Ti. And we can run 3D Mark and then go about our business. This guy needs to upgrade to PUBG. This is a diagnose. And I remember when I built this computer for Scotty B. Oh. Maybe it's an exclusive. Maybe it's an exclusive thing. I don't know. Like I said, I never heard of Team Group until like just maybe a year and a half ago. Will it run? Never heard of them. Oh man, it is beer 30. Ah. Oh man, Miller 64 tastes like piss. Fizzy piss. Okay. Need to add part ranking. No, Rosewell. Yeah, Rosewell is Newegg's brand. And honestly, I've never really had problems with anything from Rosewell. To be honest, I've used their power supplies quite a bit. A boogie. A boogie. I've also used a lot of Rosewell cases in my day. Especially when I'm building computers for friends and family. $8,700K. What is the AM4 equivalent to an $8,700K? That's awesome because I don't have it unlocked. Just have to order an 1800X, I suppose. Yeah, we need a 1070 Ti. Can I even buy one? No, we do not have a 1070. Do we have a 1080? We do have a 1080 available. Not even here. Oh man, I don't even think we can do this build because we do not have the parts unlocked. This won't fucking turn on. Bet it's a motherboard. Because it's never a power supply anymore. The S340 Elite. Yeah, I was actually looking at the S340 Elite. And I ended up going with a Fractal Design Meshify C instead. Don't get me wrong, I like the S340. I think it's a great case. It's a good looking case. That front panel though I'm not really thrilled about. That's just me. I gotta unplug everything from it. Get the 24 pin out. But I bet you it's not. Nope, it's not. Fucking motherboard. That's another X370, I bet you. Yep. I have another X370. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, they do. They really do need to add like a sound for that. Although AIOs are supposed to be coming in shortly, and they actually update this thing pretty quickly. On the regular. Did I get all the RAM out? Yeah, okay. Need to buy the auto screw tool. I also can't wait for them to add custom water cooling, because that's going to be rad. Gonna be pretty awesome. 779? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. 3 memory. Oh, I gotta run 3D Mark again. We know it's gonna pass this time, so we can just close up the case. Doesn't have a PCI lock. That's fantastic. I mean, they, it was like, what, 2 weeks ago they added SSDs? They're going to be adding M.2s very soon. I think the next thing up is AIOs and M.2s. It's going to be pretty rad. Well, for minimum spec, it kind of isn't, even in real life. I mean, you're not going to get any wild frames out of it. Yeah, it technically still is. You can do it. Like, games like Counter-Strike and Rocket League and stuff like that will run fine on 4 gigs of RAM. But, I mean, you should have a minimum of 8. If not, you should... Honestly, you should be... Everybody should be turning into 16 gigs now. To be completely honest. 8 is like, it'll work, but 16 is where it's heading very shortly. Very, very soon. Got a 6100T, 1080. Nothing here I want other than that cryo rig. Oh yeah, if you're actually using a workload that uses up RAM, like Premiere and Photoshop, yeah, you absolutely need 32 gigs. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I needed another motherboard, yay. Need an AM4 board again. Okay. And you're done. Hopefully I can level up shortly. Boop. Can you fix this? Replace motherboard and graphics card. Okay. Please help diagnose and fix. Urgent job. Yeah, I gotta wait for the upgrade. Oh, thanks, man. Looking forward to seeing you come back. I do play Siege also, and PUBG. You'll also see me play on the regular. Take care, tech guy. Now I'm just making circles. Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for everything to come in tomorrow. Yep, take care. Got 980, got... Oh man, I fucked up and ordered 3 goddamn AP350 ports. Fuck. Oh, I'm losing my ass off on all these. Hopefully this requires a fucking AM4 board. It does. Man, I just saved myself a lot of time. Shame this 480's dead. I owned that card. Very video card I had. . Lee Party Boy, I am doing alright. How are you doing? Just replacing my billionth motherboard of this day. I'm so tired of replacing motherboards, man. Okay. Fell off the broken ones. We got another B350. I'm 5? It's awesome, man. Way to use that computer. Boards. Alright. Got a... Oh, we got a replacement 480 right here. Nice. Let's install this in right here. Thing. Oh, you're new to Twitch. Well, welcome to Twitch, my guy. Hope you're finding some decent content out there. I hope I'm not too boring. Okay, I installed all the cables. Anything else? Nope, that fixed it. That fixed it. You are 1? What's that mean, man? And then this, I also had to replace the motherboard on. Board. Oh, so many motherboards. CPU. On that. Get the air cooler back on. Get that in. Oh, my favorite? Oh, thanks, man. Or gal. I don't know. I'm just assuming genders. Sorry. But I appreciate it. I really do. Nice having people to talk to while you're playing such a chill game as PC Building Simulator. Okay, and that fixes this guy. Need to put the PC back on. No, I just can't get into Fortnite. I have nothing against it, but like third-person shooters just I'm not good at them. So no, I don't play Fortnite, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, we got a low profile. Too bad there's no micro ATX cases. Gonna buy that. Okay, that's that. Monies, collect that monies. Fix the upgrade parts needed. Somebody needs a 3D Mark score of 3904, and this guy needs a 3D Mark score of 16. 1634. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just not good at Fortnite at all. So I don't play it, unfortunately, man. Except that. Although, also, Sundays are what I like to call Tech Support Sundays. So if you have any tech questions that you're curious about, feel free to ask, and I'll answer them the best I can. Still waiting on this. Okay, we got 2 processors then. Oh, Lee Party Boy, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy the monster taco. The taco that's monstrous. 1634, there's no way it couldn't possibly already be at 1634. I could jam potatoes into all the sockets and it would still get a 1634 in 3D Mark. Okay, that's what I was about to do. Ah, 3D Mark Advanced Edition. Okay, now that's running. What is in here? 3904. That also needs a memory upgrade. That's 2 gig sticks I need? I didn't see how much memory was already in here. You go to sleep? Well, man, don't stay up on my account. You sleep, go to sleep, man. Cool. Appreciate you stopping by, though. And, you come by again. Don't stay up just because of me. $70 case. $26 power supply. Okay. Never gonna use that R7. Nope. Okay, that's all I need. Now I'm just waiting for these 2 to go about. This needs what? 2 gigs? 8 gigs. So this needs a 4 gig stick in here. No, 8. What the hell does it have in it? Heck is this? What is this? Oh, it's 1030. That's why. Got what? 1108. Yeah. Swap that out with a 10 guy. If I can. Other slot. Graphics. N50 Ti. Well, bam. Oh no, he needs another one. Okay, he needs another 2 gigs sticks, which one? Might be able to get away with just an upgrade on this. That's how many does he have? Titan. And this clip is so hard to get. There we go. Okay. We just need 6 of 2 gigs. Wish the scrolling was a little faster here. Okay, need 2 more dem, then the other guy needed 8 gigs. Get 2 4 gig sticks of. That's a Ryzen machine. We need more faster memory. Add 2 of those and 2 of those. Those will arrive tomorrow. And day. Gotta pay the utility bill. Got some parts arriving. Got a bunch of parts arriving, actually. Okay. Go see if that memory actually get us over the benchmark that we need to run. Oh, good. Okay. This guy needed this. Put it in. Run. Celeron 3900. No, don't need that. 270 board for 3. Okay, there's a height difference. About it. Bill. Okay. Apply. $90. We can get it for 38. Deal. Boo boo. Hey, yeah, you do know this game, Canadian. How you doing, buddy? $880. Ooh, so close, but we gotta upgrade this 1060 to something else. I can't complain. I finally got around to building my my keyboard kit. I'm using the keyboard right now. I tried to stream it earlier, but I just didn't have internet outside and I was soldering. Which is a bummer. Bummer and a half. 70, right? Didn't I have a 480 in here? I also had a 980 somewhere. There it is. Keyboard kit? Yeah, I got a build it yourself keyboard kit off of Massdrop. PCB and the switches and all that, and I had to solder in all the key switches. All 67 Gateron Brown switches, 2 terminals each. Took like an hour and a half, maybe 2. Then I gotta take it apart tomorrow and add all the backlight LEDs. Oh yeah, we knocked that goal out of the park. Okay, let's back on. Yeah, this keyboard is bright as hell. It has underglow and it's in a like a translucent acrylic case. So it's like super bright. Oh no. It's I got a kit that was essentially all the pieces to build a keyboard. And it just happens to have underglow. It also the PCB happens to have LEDs in it for underglow effect. And I had to assemble like the plate and the backplane and the all the mechanical key switches I actually had to put in and solder. Along with, and I broke a stabilizer in the process, so I got to figure out how to do that. So I have a shift key again. Oh yeah, 3886. God, dang it. What days do I? Okay, I got one more day. So I need another video card for that. Slightly higher than the Sean 980. RX 488 gig. 8X. Get the R9 390X. I'm still not used to the fact that this is a 60% keyboard and I don't have a numpad on this. Freaks me out all the time. Oh yeah, I finished that. Didn't I? Oh yeah, I can buy that. Email. Select. Card. Can you fix this? Yes, I can. Black the Builder, I can fix it. End of day. There we go. Delivery of NZXT H440. $90. There's a spare case for the next build. Go. Three. And 390X. Boosh, boosh. Two new motherboards. What happened? Whenever somebody says they need to buy 2 new motherboards, it's never a good fucking thing. Ever. And this motherboard's dead, but gotta take out the power supply. Just to make sure it's not the power supply. And it won't be because it's a fucking motherboard every goddamn time. Every time. Yep. Motherboard. That's awesome. Brian was having issues. Took out CPU. Oh, and it was an LGA board, wasn't it? Those are a lot tougher to fix a bent pin on. Can be done, but it's tedious. Hey, a build is always good. So, what made him take out the CPU in the first place? People who normally don't know how to put in a processor don't normally take it out. Done in yet. Spying no one. Depending on how badly bent it is. Because, I mean, at least on a PGA socket, you can at least fix the pins on the processor. And it's not nearly as tedious as repairing the pins on an LGA board. And I don't have... Oh, I do have a Z270 board. Holy shit. Yeah, it makes no sense that he took out the processor. Hopefully next time he just lets it be. Speaking of which, I can't wait till they add M.2s to this game. I can't wait. Well, bam. Big freaking cooler. Put memory back in. Oh, the memory's broke. Ooh, this guy had all sorts of problems. And now I need to order a memory stick for this. Memory. I'll replace his memory. What it is, Dell Motivator 8. EFL Motivator 8. There we go. Yeah. I've never had somebody like, yeah, I didn't know what was wrong with the computer, so I took out the processor. What? Huh. Discard. New rig. This guy wants a 3D Mark score of 4303. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let's see. I need to order memory. Okay. Guy. He's paying me $1,800 to get that score? $1,875. We already have a case. Already have a case. Oh man, S340 or S4 or H440. What a serious amount of questions. There we go. Oh man, weather sucks here, Canadian. What is the beefiest processor I have? I have a KB Lakes processor. And I don't have a KB Lake board, do I? I do not. You have a Ryzen 7 1700. So I guess we're going with AX370 or B350. Or the B3. Then again, if I go with the X370, I could just add another card. I could do that with the B350, but not with SLI. Freaking hot air. Man, Japan was just going on about how it was like 90 degrees where he lives. It's like 53 and pouring. Here on the East Coast, USA. Send me that hot weather because it's supposed to be raining all week and I want to get out on my motorcycle. Cooling. Oh, I forgot to close the little latch there. God damn it. Oh, that's right. These have a fan hub. This is awesome. Okay, we got all this. Need memory. Need an SSD. Memory. What graphics card do we want to throw in here? He needs a score of 40 something. That means we're gonna finally use this golden edition 1080 Ti. 980 Ti. Sorry, I don't have the 1080 Ti's yet. Add an S. Fridge. Don't have any fridge here. Yeah, at least 500 watt power supply. I do need more if I SLI the crossfire. So power supplies. Bracket back. For SSD, and I need to order more memory. I think I'll just add 3 more sticks of that stuff. Yeah, we'll just add 3 more. Storage. D. What else I needed? By now, okay. 290 for 3. Really 1050. Order the coolers because I never have enough of them. Huh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's nothing left for us to do today. Let's go. All my stuff's arriving. Up. Up. Blammo. Get that SSD in here. Oh, it mounts on the bottom. That's weird. Tool. Drive. Wrong side. There we go. What else is new, Canadian? What else is exciting? I didn't need 3D Mark? Yeah, I did. Always need 3D Mark. Always need 3D Mark. Not much? Yeah, man. Know the feeling. Why do I always do that? Take this, leave it by the door. Open up our email and collect that money. Damn fat stacks. Leveled up. Okay, what do we get? 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 I get 1080s. Cool. Milestone 14 unlocks RX 570s and auto cabling and MSI limited edition cases. Cool. Cool. Damn it. So I'm just gonna have to tell Scotty B I can't work on his computer. Man, I need a bigger desk just so I could have a third monitor, man. I want one bad. I want a third monitor in a bad way. Run Adobe Shop. Photo. I don't get a new computer. I'm going to scream. Blah blah blah. I want. Okay, so Darren Nutt needs a brand new computer that runs Photoshop Creative Cloud. Okay. 3D Mark score of 4200. Is this a... I am not gonna build you a computer that much. It's a motherboard. It always is a motherboard. PC, okay, this is done. Get 43, 5606. Yeah, I'm not. Man, I'm never gonna be able to get rid of this video card. Because it's just overkill for everything I fucking put it into. Step down from that. Ugh. Regular 980? I didn't check eBay out yet. For an H440. Case H500. Better? What do you mean, man? Or am I just running off in my own mind again? Oh, sleepy. See. An H440 call. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy that. Buy this. Getting fast and loose with my monies. SSD will be worthwhile. Okay. Build something here. It'll be Photoshop CC. Watch stream and watch stream on to play on the game on. Yeah. I have 2 as it is right now. And actually I removed a lot of the clutter when I'm streaming by switching over to Streamlabs OBS. The only downside is Streamlabs OBS isn't compatible with Chroma Cam for whatever reason. So like my background replacement doesn't work on Streamlabs OBS. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bro, what does Adobe Premiere Photoshop? Wait, did he need Premiere Pro or what? Photoshop? Photoshop. Photoshop. Creative Center. Intel G4500 and a 960. I have those cards. Need the memory then. AMG 45. I got 9370, 73. Wow, these are all KB Lakes, and I have no KB Lake boards. I do have a KB Lake board. Why do I always think I don't have a KB Lake board, and I end up having one? Main monitor is a 32-inch flat screen TV. Oof, man. Hopefully you're not gaming on it, because the input lag would be... Oh, that'd be monstrous. No, I'm not crazy. I had a... okay, so... Oh, man. Come on. Damn it. I hate that once I put a case here, I can't use that Z270 because it's an EATX. Oh, as long as it's good, man. Works for you. Works for you. For the win. I have a classified and I can't use it in anything because I don't have any fucking EATX cases. An SATX. I can use. I need how much memory? That is something I need. Recommended spec is a 9 gigs of RAM. That's an odd number. 9 gigs of RAM, okay. 9 gigs of RAM and a drive. We need an SSD. Memory. We need 9 gigs of memory. 9 gigs. They're just gonna get 12. F it. Now I got a video card that will support that. Was it right? Done. And I love how this just goes from one extreme to the next. Okay. Graphics cards. I need to step down from the golden edition. Well, you remember those days, dude, where you would just mix and match memory sizes? You remember them days back before dual channel and stuff? I know you remember them days. Yeah, you remember back when dual channel and quad channel memory wasn't a thing? Yeah. I was just trying to think of what it would be like on a... Yeah. Yeah, I threw a 128 stick into a Power Mac G3 way back in high school. It had it was fully populated with 64 megabyte sticks. And the hilarity of it is technically that board should not have been able to read 128 megabytes of SD RAM. But it did. I don't know why it did. Makes no sense. But Mac OS 10 recognized it. An odd thing. Oh man. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I wanted yeah, okay, that's safe to buy. Now I wanted to look up parts rank. What is a step below the 980 Ti Golden Edition? 1070 R9 390X. 390X would do it. As would a 980 Ti. I don't have a 390, do I? I had one. Keyword there is had. And I don't have one anymore. Shop. Damn it. I'm gonna have to blow more money on X. Okay. Then everything else we gotta wait on. Okay. And go to work. And graphics cards 390 R9 390 R9 390 R. There's a lot of odd requests in this game, man. You know that. Right, now I can have a Z270 board that will actually fit in this case. Like, it's just weird that someone would come up to me and ask me for a 3D Mark score. Yeah, I need you to hit this score on 3D Mark. I need it. Nobody would do that. Nobody in God's green earth would do. Install the bracket again. Like, did he ever mention why he needed 34 gigs of RAM? Like, did he actually need 32 gigs of RAM for his workload? Because, I mean, people barely need 16 gigs at the moment. I forgot to order extra memory. Maybe. Nope. Yep, it's a dead motherboard. I bet you. I really need to add the compressed air sounds. I really wanted to ask. Fair enough. That's just that's a very expensive amount of memory there. That, you know, not everybody actually needs. I mean, yeah, if you want to run Chrome with billion tabs of porn open, that'll work. That will do it. Be spectacular at that. Footages. Save by door, that's done. Oh, I'm dumb. This was for the Photoshop. I needed that memory. I'm dumb. I had it here. And yes, it does kill me the fact that this isn't using dual channel because, or quad channel because I'm missing a DIMM, but I don't need it. Dude, it cuts through me like a knife. But profit before all. cryo rig in here. Do PCIe lock. What did this need? A 960 Premiere Pro? I think it needed a 960. I know I have a 960. I was about to say, I knew I had a billion of them. Wait. I also need 4 gigs of VRAM, I do believe. For Photoshop. I do. It needs to be better than a 960. So I need a 4 gigabyte card. R9380 would do it. 970. I have a billion 970s. Why don't I just get rid of one of these 970s? Yeah. Gonna get rid of this 970 right here. Okay, when I bought the mother. Must have been a while since you built that computer, Canadian. But it's saying 32 gigs was the max RAM. Oh, wait. That might be the Windows limit. Because I do believe if I remember right, Windows 10 Ultimate doesn't have the RAM limiter. I don't remember. There was some version of Windows that actually limited the amount of memory that you can have. And I don't remember what it was. I don't know why it escapes me. But it does. Also help if I put my flash drive in it. No, 7. Yeah, it was 7. You had to have Ultimate in order to get over, what was it, 8 gigs? If I remember right. I think it was 8 gigs. Okay, these 2 builds are done. Black the money. Card, discard. Need repairs. Diagnose and fix. No, I'm getting tired of doing diagnoses. Tired of doing it. No, I don't want to do. Why is it just telling me this and this? Why? Chicken tendies. Oh, no chicken tendies. You have enough good boy points there, Dead Bleach Boys. That's a clever name, actually. Yeah. Dead Bleach Boy, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the monster taco. Taco that gets up and walks around, and it also screams if you eat it, so eat it quickly. This thing. The dead motherboard. Just like the next 2 computers I'm going to deal with. They're going to be dead motherboards. Is this a Z170? Yeah, I have a board for that. Bam. Another cable. There we go. Holy smokes, I got $11,000 redos. Should redo the work PC. I mean, it doesn't pay me to do it, but no benefit for me doing it. Okay. Memory again. 6600. Slam. 10 good boy points. You need at least 25 good boy points to get the tendies. You know that, Dead Bleach boys. Now go empty your piss jug in the toilet like a good boy. Spectacular. Spectacular. Points. Canadian, it's a meme. It is a meme. It's a tongue-in-cheek reference to... Why does that fan look like it's crooked? It don't look good. I don't know why. But that fan looks like it's wobbling like a son of a bitch, right? I'm not crazy. Alright, that's done. Did you now? Like, that just looked really weird. Oh, everything else is in transit. Okay, we're done here. Oh. PC needs upgrading. Hey, this guy needs minimum spec for Sail Away, the sailing simulator. Yeah, I'll take it. Take a look at your computer, see if it needs it. Almost. Oh man, I almost forgot to check eBay. 570, there we go. Take that. And 380, I don't need. Oh, why did I buy that cooler? I'm gonna get that Hyper Beast case. Bam. Three new computers today. Got a new cooler. Got an upgrade. Ooh, that's the crystal case. I like that case. I mean, the airflow is terrible in it, but I like it. It's a sharp looking case. Will it run? Need that sailing simulator. Yes. Alright. What parts do I need to order for this? Want it minimum. Okay, so we just need to upgrade the processor? And run 3D Mark. Of course we need to run 3D Mark. Not running it now. We do need it. Okay, so we need minimum spec. Okay, so we do need the equivalent to a 6500. I have no Ryzen CPUs. A 6500 i5. We can get past that. Okay, 6500 down here. So we just need a Ryzen 5 quad core 1400. Bam. That's ordered. This. Ooh, it started up. No CPU found, so this has a dead CPU in it. Finally, it's not a motherboard. And it's a Ryzen chip as well. We need to replace Ryzen 560X. Add part, and we need to also diagnose this. No, we need to get this to 6546. What is in this? I wonder if the RGB controller works yet for this. N60. That's the problem right there. Need another 2 gigs of memory. N60 ain't gonna cut the mustard. Need graphics card. I may finally get rid of this golden edition. It may happen. Keep these to me a while. Take a look at eBay. 3710. You know, it's a keyboard. Yeah, I got the parts and I physically built a keyboard. Just 2 hours ago. I'm actually using it to play this game right now. Soldered in all the key switches and everything. How you doing, Corrupted? I tried to stream building it earlier, but I didn't have a good signal outside. What kind of mic am I using, Fishball? I am using a Yeti. A Blue Yeti. You can also adjust the gain on the microphone itself to try to mitigate the background noise, and also in OBS I have a noise gate set up, so it only keys up the threshold when I'm talking. So it doesn't pick up any of the background noise while I'm not talking. Once it detects a signal that's loud enough, it'll open the mic key. It's under Discord also has a similar feature. Noise gates are great. I lost track of what I was doing here. That needs a processor. That needs a processor. I need to undo this process. Wait a minute. I can just... Oh man, I didn't need to order that other processor. I could have just put this one in here. Give myself some money. CPU. Oh, cooler. That guy is fixed. This works. Yeah? No, I didn't get around to looking at Car Mechanic yet. Corrupted. And Fishbowl changed liquid in my cooling systems. Do you have an AIO or do you have a custom water loop? Well, that all depends. If he has an AIO, there's really no point in changing the fluid out because he's just going to spill it everywhere and he's going to get air trapped in it because it's a sealed system. Now, if it's a custom order loop, you do need to find your... I mean, do you actually have a liquid cooling system? Like a NZXT Kraken or a Corsair Hydro series? Last day it's on sale. Oh, I gotta check it out then. Because that means it's going off sale in like 7 hours. What makes you want to change out your fluid? Fishball. Out of curiosity. Ooh, it's $49.91. I'm gonna have to order another one of those and crossfire that sumbitch. I also need another 2 gigs of RAM. $980. Okay. Ooh, I didn't. Oh. I think my... I mean, they could. I mean, do you have like a window on your case? Too many bubbles in the system is making it flood. Kind of overheats quickly. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You could also have some growth in your water loop. Right, there shouldn't be bubbles in a cooling loop. If it's an AIO, that means you've had that much evaporation, which is odd. If it's a custom loop, either air is getting into the system from somewhere, which would kind of signify that you have a leak, or more likely something's getting clogged somewhere. And the loop in the front of the PC. Hmm? Like you're hearing this noise from the... I haven't used it in 4 years. Yeah, it's probably something's probably grown in it. And you've definitely had enough evaporation in order to have that situation happen. The only thing I can say with, like, I don't know what your loop looks like. I don't know if it's a custom water loop, because you could actually just add more fluid and it should purge the air out on its own. If it's an AIO, you'll just have to either replace it with an air cooler or get another AIO. Because there's really nothing you can do if it's the sealed all-in-one liquid cooler. If it was a custom water loop, not using it for 4 years, there could be something growing in it. And it could be clogging up at the blocks, and it could be restricting your flow. Add it, shake. You can. You can. If it's a custom water loop, yeah. You can. It's sounding like you have a custom loop. Now, you add water, and then you can bleed the system out by opening a valve at the top of the system. It's just like bleeding a radiator, more or less, if you have radiant heat in your home. Also the same principle of bleeding out your brakes. You can also just maneuver your PC. You could close the cap on the system and make sure it's closed tight. Then you can actually rotate your PC while the pump's running, and it will also move the air out. Oh yeah, it definitely, if it's a custom loop, it definitely has evaporation. On the pump itself, there should be a valve for you to drain it. If it hasn't been used in 4 years, you're probably due to replace the fluid in it anyway. So you want to get a distilled water and You absolutely want to get some biocide to keep algae and stuff from growing inside of it. But it's usually located on the pump. There's where the loops come out, and there's usually like a... Most people put a valve on the pump, and then you can attach a tube and drain it out that way. Now, if you want more information on like custom mortar loops... Oh, thank you, Fishball, for the follow. Enjoy the monster taco. But if you want more in-depth information on like custom mortar cooling and stuff, there is a YouTuber by the name of Jay's 2 Cents. I'll type it in the chat. Who does a lot of water cooling videos. And he does a lot of maintenance videos and stuff like that. And that should be able to help you figure out what is wrong with your water loop. Really informative channel. Like I said, there's only... Like, I can't visually represent it because this game doesn't have custom water cooling in it yet. But if it did, I could then show you, but that would probably be a better visual guide to doing it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, thanks, Nomer. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Whoops. Yeah, Linus doesn't do a whole lot of custom water cooling, but... What other games do I play? I play Rainbow Six Siege a fair bit. I play PUBG when my friends are on. And occasionally you'll see me playing Counter-Strike and getting very angry. Occasionally. Not all the time. I wanted a 3D 3990. Occasionally. Yeah, Jay mostly does... Almost every system Jay builds is water-cooled. Like, that is absolutely Jay's niche. Wait a minute, why is it not letting me SLI these cards? Oh, this board doesn't support SLI, does it? I don't have another... Damn it. Oh, I'm never gonna get rid of that golden edition. $1080. Yeah, I'll just order the 1080. Yep. Paul and oh god, what is Bitwit's real name? I don't remember. Jay literally, that is his thing. That is his niche. It is absolutely stuff. Kyle, that's his name. I don't know why I forgot his name. I got 10, right? 39.90. A regular 980. I can find it. Yeah, 39.80. I also need to upgrade the memory then. That's right, he did have that. No, well, that's his MCN too. Is the Awesome Sauce Network. I do believe I do believe Paul and Jay are also on his MCN. They're all on the same multi-channel network, if I remember right. Could be making stuff up. What did this need? Oh yeah, this needed that. The 1400. Always remember your thermal paste, kids. Don't put on the thermal paste, you're gonna have a bad time. just need to run 3D Mark on this yet. Yeah, I like Jay's content, personally. At night in your PC without thermal paste. Yeah. I would not eat it at all. It's a ceramic. Most of it now is like a ceramic blend stuff. It used to be like gallium and a bunch of other like low temperature melting liquids, metals. I mean. I haven't really seen any of Kyle's videos lately. I usually watch him and Paul when like a new piece of tech comes out, like processors come out and stuff like that. Lines back in because of a 1080 coming for this. I also need to upgrade this to 4 gigs of RAM. I need to order another 2 gigs of the good memory. That needs memory. Why does this 980 never covers anything? Sucks. 4 gig, I need another 4 gig red. 4 gig red. I don't know. The SSD card? An SSD is basically a hard drive without moving parts. It operates on flash memory, similar to a thumb drive. So it can actually read and write faster than a mechanical spinning disk. Unless you're talking about an SD card, which is flash memory that's in a SD format, which is a tiny little camera card kind of thing. Yeah, the 1100 series, from what I've heard, isn't coming out till next year. I don't know how true that is. That's just hearsay. Speaking of memory, I needed memory. Another 4 gig stick of that. I needed, what did this need? 2 gigs? Yeah, the DFLs. Can I ever find it when I need it? DFL gigs. No, it's the Sean. Yes. Nah, fishbowl, it's fine. That's what Tech Support Sundays are all about. Ask me questions. And there's enough tech support guys in the chat right now to help you out as well. But it's all about. Okay, that's done. Yeah, 1100 series isn't coming out till next year. And I'm sure they'll also revamp the Titan V by then. Well, actually, that's also just my opinion. I have no basis to actually justify that on. This 980 Ti is too much. It's too much. Too much power. No one man should have all that power. Not exactly. Unless you have a really big heatsink and then you have something to transfer the thermals to that block of metal. Yep, just be careful when you're draining it out. But like I said, as long as you follow, especially Jay's videos on maintenance and stuff like that, that should put you in a good place. OBS will help you stream on PC. PS4 has its own built-in streaming capabilities. If you wanted to run it in through your PC, you'd need a capture card. But the PS4 can stream standalone. You just need a Twitch account and to enter in your Twitch No, you just need to log into Twitch on your PS4. I'm playing game on a 1070 Ti. What? Oh, I play other games, man. I find it took me a second to catch up to what you were saying. Wait, I need memory on that. I need memory on that. Did I actually pull the trigger and order the memory? No. There we did. Okay, you're off. Turn off the lights. And God damn it. I'm getting distracted. Oh, I'm getting frazzled and razzle-dazzled. Extra thermal paste? No, I don't have any, actually. I should have more of it, but I don't. Yeah. 1080 Ti. Yeah, cheers everybody. Prices are back down to MSRP. Puts a smile on my face when I walk through a Micro Center and I see video cards back to normal prices. Got the Elgato HD 60, and when I connect it for some reason, where's my PC screen? Dude, you got the badass 1050 Ti, the WindForce. But, capture cards are such a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've gone through the Elgato HD 60, which didn't work for what I needed it, which was PS3 recording. And I have a Hauppauge PVR2, and it works, just not great. So I have another capture card coming, and it's such a pain in the ass. But to answer your question about the Elgato HD 60, do you have your PS4 connected to it? It's not. I'm not trying to be patronizing, but I'm asking a genuine question. Because the HD 60. Oh wait, no. The HD 60. That's not the USB one, is it? Now I gotta look that up. That's bothering me. No, the HD 60 isn't. The HD 60 is the USB 2.0 card. Yeah. Yeah, that's the USB 2.0. Yeah. Yeah, you have to turn off the HDCP in your display settings. That's right. Yeah, under the settings of your PS4. Yeah. In the settings in your PS4 under display, there'll be an option to disable HDCP. There's a lot of articles all over the internet about it. As for no signal, I don't have arrow keys on this 60% keyboard. I'm not used to it. There you go. I actually just copied that from the internet. That will help you get your Elgato to recognize your PS4 right there. Also, if you're using OBS, if you're streaming with an HD 60 onto your computer, you'll need OBS or XSplit. The PS4 does have the capability to stream on its own without a PC. I mean, you don't get things like Streamlabs support, which gives you alerts and widgets and that nice little icon that shows how many people are viewing. It's also a kind of a pain to see chat without like having another computer near you or a phone. But that should help you figure out your PS4 interface on your HDCP to get HDCP off. Now in OBS, you'll have to add an input, and that'll be like video capture, and then it'll let you select a video capture device, and your Elgato should be on there. Also, make sure you have the drivers for your Elgato on your computer and downloaded and installed properly, because those are necessary. Okay, now I'm back, and I need to accept this. Now I leave. Got parts coming. Myriad of stuff. Yeah, the capture cards are just... They are a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie to you. And Elgato's customer support kind of leaves a bit to be desired. From my personal experience. But your mileage may vary. 3666. Move program. Need 3D mark. I said corrupt. I'm gonna check it out. I just gotta get around to it. Actually, I'll look at it right now. Right now, I'll look at it. Or no. Our mechanic simulator. Okay, yeah, it's 14 bucks. Huh. Yeah, that's a neat game. All right. Alright, I bought it. I have it corrupted. I have Car Mechanic Simulator now. Have it. I will stream that. I don't know when. I'll stream that probably during the week. 29.90. Yeah, it's gonna overshoot that like a son of a gun. Right. And I am aware that this is the wrong DIMM slot to put this memory module in. But the game doesn't care, so... I'm not gonna split hairs about it. Alright. Graphics card, the 1080, where is it? All the way at the bottom? Yeah, it always is. Beast of a card. Now watch, I don't have... Oh, I missed the timing. It's too late. I'm not gonna get any money for doing this. That's awesome. I wasn't paying attention to it. Running that. I literally have 3 computers all running fucking Time Spy. Look at this, it's managing 50 frames a second. Ooh. Managing 35, and this is managing 7. What is in here? Oh, it's a 970. That would be why. B170 board, so it's probably like an i3 or something. Local grocery store and ask for a different... What? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're having a giggle, but that's really a rude thing to say to somebody. But I'm certain you're having a giggle. Oh, look at that. I hit the score that was needed. But I'm going to tear this 1080 out. Because I'm keeping that son bitch. There we go. I can do that. And quit that one out. That bugs me. Build a PC. Hey! I look like a llama. It was really wrong. Fair enough. Oh, guess who's got to build a minimum spec League of Legends machine for 1,200 smackaroos? Gonna be fantastic. Was she bald too? Oop. Oop. I'm gonna use this horrible computer. This horrid case. Which also has a inverted motherboard. How do I need to run League? Run. Minimum spec is this. That's hilariously inaccurate. i5 6600. I have one of those, don't I? I have a 1,077,000Ks. I have a 7600. Don't have a motherboard. Need more memory. Memory is 2. I need 4. 4 gigs of memory. Bam. Get another SSD. Do I have power supplies? Do. Okay, that's fine. Is there any other parts I needed to order? This thing's done. I just need to get it back together. And the auto mod gets annoying. What? This needed 4 gigs of RAM. Wait, I think I have the RAM? Do I? I do. That to replace this 70. There we go. Heck. Oh gosh. Oh, the lives people lead. Alright. It would do it. RX would do it. Absolutely. Runtime spy here. Okay. Did not need... That's done, yeah? Cool. Not need any other parts. Fix. Diagnose and fix. Yep. Whatever is broken, motherboard would do, so I cleaned it. With Hoover, I'm at a loss. Oh boy. That's another motherboard I gotta replace. What should I do if a girl try to throw hands with you? What do you mean throw hands? Throwing hands, that's a slap. Parts coming for that. Power supply. Non-modular, there we go. I gotta wait for that. Take your weave off. It's a big assumption. Damn it. 1060 didn't work. Means I need a 1070. Do I have one? Do not have 1070. R9 390X. 1060 gets me close. I had that one. Oh wait, so the gone? No, that might finally use that 980 for something. Might actually work. One day to complete it. Run. Didn't mean to say I'll fuck your sister to your friend. I mean, it depends how good of a friendship you guys have. Whether or not he can take a joke. Or he's got a serious hang up with his sister. I wouldn't know, I'm an only child, so I have no siblings. He is a joke? And are you guys really friends? Sounds like you're not a fan of him. That might just be me projecting though. What is on eBay? Ryzen 3. But yeah, water gets cold, man. Done. Did I make it? Come on. 3589. That's just more memory. That's all that needs. Let's get 2 more of those DFLs in. That all does it. There we go. And then go to work. Another upgrade. Put you there. Ooh! Finally something different in terms of case. Memory is so difficult to get at. Run it. Frozen lake cold. Colder than my ex's heart. Pretty deep too. There's any axe. Does a 18x sell for $500? What is it selling for? $385? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Buy that too. What? What? What'd I say? We have fun. It's all about having fun here. Well, I'm just saying the water's cold and deep. We have fun. It's all about having fun. 500. Tools. Thermal paste. This is the weirdest case ever. I swear. Every time I work on it. Freaks me out. What did I need? What card did I need? Here we go. Minimum settings. A 1050 Ti gaming. 4 gig of RAM. 1050 Ti. I don't. I'm gonna put that 10. I had one. Pretty sure I had one. Alright, what's the equivalent of a 1050 Ti? In this game, not in real life. I'll find it. 1050 Ti. So a 960 is better than a 1050 Ti. And a R9280. I need a 4 gig model, so a 960 gaming 4G would work. Or 380 would work. No, I have a 380. Yeah, I do. That'll work. 380. Love how it just phased right through the hard drive trays there. Right now I got storage. Where did these install? I have there they go. I need to install the memory 4 gig. 3. Well, this computer. This. Why isn't it on minimum spec? What am I missing? RAM 4 gigs of VRAM. the issue here? Fun. I'm glad you guys are not in my head. Don't you hate it when you start to take a poop? Also. I mean the original Xbox and not the original Xbox One? Man, that was poor marketing on Microsoft's front. I'm not sure which Xbox you're actually referring to. The Xbox One? Day 1 edition of the Xbox One? Or the original Xbox? Oh, what? What was I looking at over here? I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm dumb. It needs, what, a 570? I have a 570. Graphics cards. No, I have a 470. I don't have a 570. But I do have a 1066 gig. Okay, now I can put all the crap back together on this. Pretty spectacular brain fart on my end. Oh. The only thing that's huge in your world is your desire for maple syrup. Picture you as the model Canadian. A Canadian cowboy. 1080 gaming. Cool. I got another 1080 available to me. Read that. PC. This PC done, so I can button this up. Down here by the door and let the FedEx guy take it away. There we go. Discard. Fix. Motherboard and RAM. Cool. Diagnose and fix. Accept. Didn't even try to plug this in, and I can tell you what, it's probably a motherboard. Figure. Nice thing about this case is I don't have to take off the panel. Get at anything. Hey, be careful, man. Moose are dangerous. More Canadians are killed every year by moose than people are killed by sharks worldwide. Fact. Not a dead power supply. Never is a dead power supply anymore. Never is. It never, ever is. And it's so annoying that I gotta replace 1 billion motherboards in this game. I hope they fix that. It is. Just gonna remove. Not being about it. And it's an X370 board. Always a motherboard. Always. That's nice. I can fix this right off the bat because I have a spare one. Fill it up with gas. Oh, I mean, especially if you're going for the one port that's available to fill a moose up with gas. A lot of people don't... Although, real talk, a lot of people don't realize how dangerous a moose is. They are very big animals. Boop, boop, boop. Time to limo. Get right back in. We plug it in, plug it in. There we go. No boot device, but... Oh, and the hard drive's dead. Well, at least it wasn't just a motherboard. Storage, yep, broken. A new hard drive. You know what? I'm just gonna give him a fucking SSD. Feeling like Jiraga 1 at the moment. Hey there, smokers. Oh, speaking of which, Canadian. I don't know if I mentioned Jiraga 1 before, but that's a channel you should check out. Guy just... all he does is work with, like, legacy hardware and stuff like that. Like, I think he's currently trying to build the ultimate DOS machine. And he tried to use a Intel 4... oh, God. Tried to replace the 386 with a 428? Is that what it was? And then the board wouldn't take it? Interesting. One of them channels I just watch videos and drift off because it's just so fascinating, but yet puts me to sleep. All of these cases need to be... nope, okay, that motherboard's dead. We knew that. This one's booting, but it doesn't have a CPU found. Ooh, and I may have a processor for it. Fantastic. 767. I don't think I have... no, I don't have a Skylake processor. How much is he paying me? Okay, yeah, he gets another. Motherboard. You know, the dirty, shameful secret that all Canadians hide is that Canadian bacon is just ham. Fooling the world. You replace the RAM. Z170 board. I don't think I have a Z170 motherboard. I mean, I order a bunch of stuff off of eBay, so who knows? There might be one that happens to be here. Motherboards. No, I don't. I only have a Z270. So I need a Skylake motherboard and processor. D170 motherboard MTech Plus. Oh wow, none of the Skylake boards support SLI for whatever reason. I know that's not true in real life. And by now, so that takes care of that. Oh man, I need RAM. Shit. Do I have memory? No, I don't have memory. Okay, so I need... Okay. Let's put that SSD. Not take SSDs. I reckon not. Good thing this 250. There we go. That fixes this. I didn't put the RAM back in. Ugh. There we go. The bacon grows back. Speaking of which, Corrupted, your birthday's coming up, right? I think I remember reading you typed that in chat earlier. Was it 2 weeks you said? And fix. Collect that monies. Why? Why am I getting all these jobs? Okay, I'm waiting on the... Waiting on a Skylake processor? Yeah. Okay, that's all all these arrived tomorrow. 2 months. Nice. Maple syrup is a sex lubricant. You gotta be careful though. I'll give her a yeast infection, man. All that sugar. Oh man, use spit. The only lube that's endorsed by Ron Jeremy. Oh, compressed air. Oh, I need to get better looking freaking SLI bridges in this game. Stat. Puffing maple syrup. Funny, when I was in Vermont, there was just like raw maple syrup, like fancy bottles of raw maple syrup everywhere. Sugar Shane. Oh, I'll allow it. Oh gosh. We like to have fun. Hey man, shit happens when you just meme. It was a shame because I was actually answering tech support questions earlier. What happened? Ooh, it's not a motherboard. A CPU found. That's amazing. So I need a Ryzen CPU, which I don't think I have a spare Ryzen CPU at the moment. Oh wait, no, I do. No, I do have a spare CPU. Man, this guy's going from a Ryzen 3 to a Ryzen 5 1600X. You could be so lucky. Yep, that fixed it. Yep. Just needed that. D170 motherboard. Fishbowl, I think you have had a wild life, my friend. I don't mean that in a bad way. Corrupted. Wait till you get to college and you see the odd girl that's walking around with a pair of foxy cat ears and a tail and stuff. Kids get into fucking college and then decide the parents can't put a cramp on their weeaboo lifestyle, so they just go hard. They just go hard, man. There's nothing wrong with liking anime and stuff, but... And don't wear cat ears. Don't do that. Even plugged everything in, hot damn. Oh, if I was in the build mode. There we go. I had 3 computers with the same case. Slam. Welcome to the jam. Select, discard. My PC broke itself. I'm sure what's wrong. I'm not sure what's wrong. My granddad thought the PC needed oiling. Nice. Did my motherboard break? I picked it up. Some stuff came out. Not like that inside it, is it? Gosh. Can you make some repairs for me? Can you help me? I have no idea what's wrong. My brother kicked my computer and the screen went blank. And now it doesn't turn on. The warranty for the CPU just expired, so it's probably that lol. Can you do something about it? It's probably not your CPU if the screen went blank. Probably broke your video card. New build. Ooh-wee! No, I did not get the DLCs. I just got the base game. My hands. It was original mix, and I prefer caramel and cheese. Well, it doesn't matter what you're eating, as long as you're hiking and you're on the trail and you mix it up, it is trail mix. That's a terrible joke. I hate myself. $1,500 to build a gaming PC to play Rocket League. Rocket League on minimum settings. Gotching. It sounds like a green tech story, to be honest. That I read one day. Why the hell does Rocket League all of a sudden need a Ryzen 5 quad? I don't have a motherboard for it. I don't. Nope. Not. Those CPU cooler. And you were spectacular. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I need for minimum spec, yeah? Yeah, okay. Spec. I have the SSD already and I have a power supply. I need a 474 G. Do I have a 470? I do have a 470, okay. Works. I just need motherboard. Memory, which is what I need. 5 gigs of memory, okay. That's just gonna be 8 gigs of 2066. That, have that, we have the case, cooling. Need processor. Look at all those blunt ends over. Oh. Hell. Everybody likes their own things, man. All their own. And you watch, she's gonna get back from college and she's gonna get high as hell. How it works. Never understood that. 1500X. Okay, parts for that builder coming. Nothing else I needed here. Okay, let's shut off the lights. Yeah, man, the thing about that is, you just gotta go to the bathroom. No matter how tired you are, you're not gonna go back to sleep until you just go. And, you know, relieve yourself. Yeah, I had a similar experience in my life with mushrooms and a mirror. Don't look into a friggin' mirror when you're tripping balls on mushrooms. Terrible, terrible idea. Blow out the dust. Oh boy. That's a motherboard. This is a CPU. Oh boy, here he comes. Yeah? Thought you were a boot? Well, the one time I actually thought I became part of a Volkswagen Jetta. thinking about walking around. I do remember those times. How did I need in needed 470, right? If you actually put them under the, if you put the mushrooms under the cheese, it's much easier. Also, peanut butter sandwich. It's just crunchy peanut butter at that point. It doesn't matter what you do; it's just gonna get stuck in your teeth anyway. It's gonna taste. It just tastes awful. Fucking awful. Oh, I didn't install the power supply yet. Supplies. After you're done? Really? The hardest part is like the beginning, especially if you don't have a little bit of pot beforehand. Then again, that was so long ago, man. I couldn't do mushrooms anymore. There's no way. Once you establish your reality, you can't, that's a young man's game. And I'm not exactly a spring chicken anymore. Need a hard drive. God damn it. Bridge. Did it dumb. There we go. Leave by door, and that's how I got paid $1,300 to build a computer to run Rocket League. $1,500. $5 grams? Ugh. Man, metric system sucks. I gotta Google the conversion. I mean, it won't kill you. I don't believe so. If you have 5 grams, that's only 0.17 ounces. I mean, most of my friends always used to do a full ounce. So it's like 10 grams, 12 grams. But you shouldn't do anything illegal, to be honest. What's that? What is it? I hope everything's going well. The whole beast, we believe in you. Speaking of which, can I ask you? Yes, I want my rig to light up like a Christmas tree when I hit the button. Gotta be purple. Okay, so he wants RGB. Z170, so it's a Skylake? Yep. No, I'm sorry, not an ounce. They always used to do eighths and half ounces. Sorry. So, yeah, you'll be alright. But then again, not a doctor, so do what you feel is best for you. But don't do anything illegal. I don't have a Skylake processor. I need to order a Skylake processor. Oh. 70 golden edition, 570. Ooh, I'll get that. And 30, an X370 board. 2-watt for 18 bucks. That leaves out hookers. Darn, ruins my fun. Isn't prostitution legal in a certain spot of Canada? I don't know why I'm thinking that. I don't know why that comes to my head. Not sure. I don't know. Like I don't think it's Vancouver, and that's what is that? Vancouver's in what? Newfoundland? I'm not too great at the provinces. Not too great. British Columbia. Damn. That's right. It is British Columbia. Maybe it's Montreal. That's in Quebec. I will say one thing, that you Canucks have a one up on us. Niagara, Ontario is way nicer than Niagara, New York. Holy shit. Is your side of the falls much nicer? Way, way nicer. I don't think I have a spare X370 board. B3 370 or B3 and nope, enter. There we go. I do not, so I need a new motherboard. B350, here we go. Oh wait, no, I can't have a B350 because that's not SLI compatible. I need an X370 board. Or any other broken part? Be easier if I go into the machine, then I can look at parts. Find memory. Bridges. Okay, everything else fine. I can just order that motherboard. Yeah, I did order the processor. Arrived in March. One more day. Pay my rent. Oh yeah, they finally made this hinged. Install lights. Six colored lights. Oh, there's no freaking fans here. Going to be an issue. Cooling. RGB LED. The Corsair. Oh, I gotta remove this panel. Okay, now. I have one RGB fan. Doesn't let me put one there. SP120. I think I can just order lights yet. Guy's losing a Core i5. He's not getting one back. Getting a fucking Celeron. This game doesn't make any sense in that regard. That one's done. Cooling. RGB, there we go. Get another 3 of these. This bad boy. Look at that! Ain't that amusing? It have to be? It had to be 255.0255. 5. Bro. It doesn't help that I didn't plug that in. Okay, so is it legal in Canada, Cowboy? Or is it only parts of Canada? I remember your parliament was voting on something with marijuana, and I don't remember what it was. To be completely honest. What am I doing? I need graphics cards in. Oop. All done. Man, is everybody on my audience from Canada? I feel kind of left out. Rent's due. Pay the rent. Like that money. Like that money. Fix this. Yeah. 925. Ooh, that's a big payment. 6 and 8 gigs of RAM for 450 bucks. US here. Yeah, ditto. US as well. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up, but I'm going to go to bed. Oh, boy. Remember, every Sunday, Tech Support Sunday, you see me Sunday night. I usually update the schedule on my channel during the week. And if you liked any of the music, check out the link below for Onyx's SoundCloud, which is where I play all this music from. Who you calling Dirty Dan? Yeah. Other than that, everybody have a great night. Oh, and yet again, thanks for coming out.